That one 95 to finish. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Brooks Lee. Swings through that.
0-1's the count.
That one ripped. Bang! He circles the bases. It's 1-0. Digging in, number 4. There's a swing and a drive. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a double. Here's the second baseman, Christian Moore. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Doyle going back on this one. Didn't quite have enough. Runner tags and goes to third.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Ground ball up the middle. Estrada handles, throws the first. Run scores, and that makes it 2-0 as they get the out. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And that extends the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Bellinger around second, on his way to third. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now. Here's Riley Green. Popped in the air, left field, and that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Ezequiel Tovar. Green sizing this one up, hauls it in, and there's one away. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. That one finds the corner. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Ball one there. In the air, out towards left center. He's got it. 2 away now.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
2 outs. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Nolan Arenado. McMahon tosses to first and quickly one away in the second. So up next, Ted Williams. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back there. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. So the lineup flips over, and the batter will be the shortstop, Brooks Lee. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Tovar. They get the force.
That's an out.
Top half of the third inning. Here's Michael Toglia. Soriano back to work. And that one clips the corner. Swing and a foul out of play. Got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And now it's going to be Mickey Moniak. Laser could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, You're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Man at second. Pulls that one foul. The 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Jordan Beck. That one fouled off. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a miss.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slide.
A swing and a miss. Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the second baseman, Christian Moore. And first offering is fouled off. Liner, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second safely. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, David Ortiz. Liner, and oh, that got him. To first, safe. And runners at the corners after the infield single. Here's Cody Bellinger. Yeah, that's fouled off. And he grounds one to the right side. To Tovar.
He's out.
And a run scores on the double play. Here's the catcher to hit, Logan O'Hoppe. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. Gives up the body and makes the catch. Back here at Coors Field, new inning getting started. Here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. There's the strike.
Well, these Rockies just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
And now the count is even. Swings and misses, struck him out. And now the catcher comes up to hit, Hunter Goodman. Swing and a miss. That one at 99.
0-1's the count.
0-1. 1 out, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. Swing and a miss as he was late. Tovar in his 3rd season, 23 years old. Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second, and that's a 2-bagger.
Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
Runner at second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. Cut on and missed, and bottom 4, and now the right fielder, Riley Green. Right side, Tolia. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. One out in the bottom of the 4th. And a foul ball. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Hauls it in, 2 away. Here's the left fielder, Ted Williams. He's 0 for 1.
Something in the second and no.
Up the middle, base hit, and that turns the lineup over.
Waste no time there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center.
They take the force out. Now into the game, Jazz Chisholm Jr. He's the new third baseman. Estrada in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes.
1-0.
All these Rockies, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. They found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners. And you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
And first offering is fouled off. And that's in the dirt. The Rockies trailing by 3. And we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he can't come up with it. Still finds a way to get off a throw. And it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out.
Ball, that's high.
Moniak at the plate and takes high there. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1-1.
Just missed. They say he went. 2 outs, base is empty. Swings through that one. Back here in Denver, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the DH, number 4.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. So far, 6 hits on the first pitch alone. That tells you something.
Can't glove it cleanly. Still manages a throw. The throw won't get there in time, and so they end up with some speed on at first. Man at first, here's the second baseman, Christian Moore. 1 for 2. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely, and now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Tovar whips it across, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. And now the first baseman, David Ortiz. On the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it. And we're back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. The 1-1 is fouled off. Got him. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Beck batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Now a chance for Brenton Doyle. First pitch just misses.
Counts 1-0.
2 down, nobody on. And we're the top half of the 6th. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Look out.
Time.
And it
That
hit
ball
him.
got him.
And the batter now, Hunter Goodman. And first offering is fouled off. Doyle, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next
Ball
offering
right
upstairs. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
See ya. Strikes him out for the 2nd time today.
Bro, right after.
Here at Wrigley Field, and here's the first baseman, Michael Busch. Hancock back to work. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Arena makes a nice running catch. And that one fouled off.
11 contact, but 80 vision.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that'll get down for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. So up now for Chicago, Michael Busch, 1 for 2. Drilled out towards left center field. Arena ranging back, makes the catch. Back here at the friendly confines. Bottom of the second. And now the first baseman, Michael Busch. Hancock back to work. In the air. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second at the plate. Michael Busch. Pitch misses, and that is ball one. Hit hard, but foul off to the left.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together.
And here is Michael Busch. And it's fouled away. 2 outs, base is empty. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Rodriguez sizes this one up and puts the squeeze on that one. Back here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the 6th inning. So up now for Chicago, Michael Busch.
You know, these Cubs doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. One thing that really stands out is their chase rate. League average is around 30%, but they're at less than 20% right now.
Solano takes it to the first and second, 2 outs. And here's the first baseman, Michael Busch.
Let's do this again.
And we're back, bottom of the inning, and the batter now, Michael Busch. Hancock back to work. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. In the air, left field, down the line. The throw in, and he's out. 2 outs, bases full. And next for the Cubs, Michael Busch. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That's out to center
Okay, let's do this a moment now.
field.
I'll do this a moment later. Okay, use your lefty, so that's good. 2 hits, do 1 base for CJ Abrams. And then tell me what to do. Okay, so I'll do this one, and then this one, probably. Because I'm gonna save the home run moments for later. I'm gonna save them for whenever I get closer to, like, big fish.
And now here is Alec Burleson.
This one is a subject too. Tell me when
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Way back there. Bang!
Well, I want to look at this quick stats. 125 contact versus righties. 90 power, 90 contact versus lefties. 94 power versus righties. 95 power versus lefties. 100 vision. 125 clutch. This guy's
And that gives them a lead. Swung on, belted. That's back. Bang!
Whenever I get this card, he's going immediately. He's immediately going in my lineup. Okay. Immediately. But I have to get Michael Bush first, too. It was great against the righty, so I could keep Big Poppy in, and then whenever I'm facing a righty late in the game, I can bring him in. Yeah, because he has 125 clutch. So this is his last 2 pack. He's done. I want this Junior Caminero card so bad. He's a righty, so I don't want to use him because I only like lefties. Well, if they're as good as he is, I'll use him. So I just need one more, so like, yes. Go to the tops now. Five, 7, 9, 1. And then I can like put me here. I'll just put this dude on. You are now one of my elite employees. Screw it. Go to inventory camps. Quick sell 3,000 subs. What team does Cam Smith play for? He's a 92 overall, so it shouldn't be that hard to find on any team. Okay, so now we have an all-June spotlight infield. Okay, he doesn't have the best contract, but he does have. This changes strictly for Jazz to Zombie, Pete, Vinny for Zombie, and no one for Cal. Okay, there we go. We need someone to take this spot, bro. Two hits to one base.
One out, runner at second. Now at the plate, C.J. Abrams. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Fouled off. He was late. Owen Chu now.
Ball.
Wood leads off second with one gone in the inning.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Man at second. And that one hit to first. And foul ball.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a fair ball. Wood scores. It's an RBI single, and they trail by one. Man at first with one gone. Andres Chaparro getting ready to hit. Here's a 1-1. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. And safe. It's a stolen base. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Strike in there. And the throw. He's out. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Hard hit, knocks it down. No throw, and he reaches safely.
Okay, so I just need 2 extra base hits. One second. Nobody said he could run
Juan
it.
Soto now.
Just catching it like a minute. I'm going back to Cadillac. They go
Now he breaks his back. Riley makes the grab on the run. In the air out to center field. Harris drifts towards it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.
Well, I always break
Well, we go bottom six, and now it's Juan Soto. Schwellenbach back to work. Now one.
Okay, yeah, that's not gonna work.
So 2 down. Here's Juan Soto. And first offering is fouled off.
If I don't want to do this moment.
On the ground right side. Albies over to first in time. They get the out on Soto. Out number 3. One out, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Juan Soto. Grounded out his first time up.
I will sub if you complete the moment this try. Oh my god, I'm not.
There's a line drive to left field. Dives and he can't hang on. Now he turns and heads for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Runner at first with 2 away. And stepping in for New York, Juan Soto, 1 for 2. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul.
Why didn't I move my PCI?
2 outs.
Ball.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
And that's downstairs and outside.
He's a big boy.
Runner on the go. Pitch outside. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Look, since he has three balls for me, he's going to throw pitches right down the middle.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and
I call it every single time. I call it.
He'll circle the bases,
if you
and they
get
throw
to 3 balls in
back here in Queens, ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the right fielder, Juan Soto. Dodd back to work. High fly ball out towards left field. Way back there, but it slices just foul. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone.
There we go, Michael Bush. Placed 3rd. And I'll say he was 2nd. Okay, so I will not be putting him anywhere. He will be going on my bench. I'm going back to Cadillac. They go back and buy me a Panda Snow. For me to come work on my album, I'm just trying to find out the price on the boat. Okay. What's that boy? Oh, wait. Hold up. Oh. I'm gonna go here, and I'm gonna go all the way down here, spotlight. Okay, next thing I get is an April Spotlight. I don't need any of these dudes. Oh wait, actually, I could use Cow Rally. I could use him. And actually, never mind, I have a different catcher. So these two were the first, these two were the second, these two were the third, these two were the fourth, these two were the... Wait, what? Oh wait, no. These four were the first, these four were the second, these three were the third, and then these two were the last. So I'm looking for Andres Munoz, and Andres Munoz. And actually, who's the most? If I get any of these guys, I'm just gonna sell them. Or actually, hold up. I do need to finish the April Spotlight. Because then I can get Eugenio Suarez. And then after I get that, I can get Carlos Santana. So yeah, I have 4 of the... And here I have 5 of the 8 that is needed. Okay, so I just need to get 3 more. So I can get him. Okay. Really I will get Soto at some point. I'll get him eventually, but right now, I just want to focus on getting, that Rafi. Because I'm probably going to put him in over. Do I do it? Is Joe Adele righty or lefty? He's righty, yeah, I'm not doing that. Okay, stat missions. 8 stolen bases. 7 home runs with first baseman. Innings pitched with relievers, so I can just do that easy. And then just... Okay, so I can just start Sir Anthony Dominguez. Yeah, that's easy. Okay, so hold up. What is his? He doesn't have any secondary. He has second base and third base. Really? He doesn't have any secondaries? Third base. Well, you can go here. And then Michael Bush will go here. See, so then that completes everything, basically. And then here, I'll just, like... I'll put you in over here. Also put you in right here. Okay, so now I have speed on the outfield corners, and then I just have June Spotlight. Oh, make sure my pictures are good. Okay. The boo say he get money. Oh, really? How much? I just got you a check for $1 million. I'm going back to Cadillac. They go back. Bro, look at the first 6 hitters.
So in now for Colorado, Jordan Beck. Ball 1, no strikes.
Counts 1-0.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. And that is out of play. And a ground ball to first. Oh, and it hits the base. And that one handled. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And now the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. And a swing and a miss. Soriano, 26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
No ball, 2 strikes.
I would not have rolled that up.
Got him swinging. And here's the catcher, Hunter Goodman. That breaking ball drops in for a strike. Beck over at first with 1 away. And that one gets past the catcher. Tag, safe at second.
What?
And good hustle to move up.
What?
That's a wild pitch. Not close with that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that's too high. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Ezekiel Tovar in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. The shortstop takes the ball. Next offering is fouled back. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
3 strikeouts in a row.
Now it's the second baseman, Michael Bush. And there's a foul ball.
All I'm trying to do is just
And now the lefty.
like do the pitching.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Sends it to Tolia. And a quick out, number 1. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. That one ripped right center field. That's going back. Back some more. Bang! And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. Yandy Diaz now. On a line out towards center. Doyle snags it on the run. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the shortstop, Brooks Lee. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Foul ball. Two outs. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. So now it's Nolan Arenado. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. And that is that. Second inning set to go. Here's Ryan McMahon now.
Strike 1.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Okay, strike 2.
Now the 0-1. Just missed.
What? Okay, strike 2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Tyro Estrada to the plate. Knee high, that's in for a strike.
Inside. Oh.
1 out, base is empty. Hit hard. Should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
No, I thought I turned off third.
One down, runner at third. Next to hit for the Rockies, Michael Toglia. And that's a little bit high. Ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And he's back into third ahead of the throw. Got him looking. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Mickey Moniak now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And the 0-1. Swinging a foul straight back. Estrada on third with 2 out. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Let's go, Corbin.
Bottom half of inning number 2. This is Corbin Carroll. In the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 down. Cal Raleigh now at the plate. Ripped to short. The throw is wild and it gets away. But he's safe. So digging in, Pete Crow Armstrong. Trying to move him over here. Off balance feet, there's 1. And he'll eat it and be happy with the out.
What I wanted,
here's the second baseman, Michael Bush. Grounded out his first time up. Now snap throw to first. And he's back in safely. Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely.
Runner goes again. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Line to left. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Do I have any speed in the bench?
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball.
Here goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, safe. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Doyle going back.
Nuke.
And that one is off the wall. The run comes in from second, and they lead by 3.
Yeah, toasted. And Mom. And then can they get me 2 chocolate cookies, 2 chocolate chip cookies, and no, can you 2 chocolate chip cookies and then a Sprite? That's it.
Not in time.
And if they don't have Sprite, then you Coke.
Drives in the run. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to.
Runner takes off in the dirt, blocked. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. The 1-0. That one ripped.
That does not get down, I
And
swear
a
to
base hit.
God. Okay.
Here comes Jazz, and he scores. And it's an RBI single, and it's 4-0. Now it's going to be Brooks Lee. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one is absolutely belted. This one's got a chance. And it hits the fence. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now. Vinny Pasquantino, the next to hit. And that one sliced foul. Traffic on the bases with 3 already across bottom half of inning number 2. Base hit, 1 run is in. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1. In the air, left side. Beck sizing this one up.
That was almost a nuke, and I wasn't anywhere near it.
Back here in Denver, now it's the DH, Kyle Farmer. And first offering is fouled off.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Well, that misses, and that's ball 1. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Next offering upstairs. And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7. And that one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Battling here as he fouls it away. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Doyle in the box now. No balls and a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Hit in the air, right field. Carroll makes the catch, and that'll do it.
It goes on and on and keep.
Back here.
Hold up. Okay, bullpen. Schedule to put in game.
Coors Field as we go to the last of the 3rd. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Well, these guys putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early.
I
just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one's deep.
Please don't go.
Bang!
No, bro.
He sends it out of here. And they add on. It's 6-0.
If I would done stuff a lot, I would have.
And now, Cal Raleigh. First pitch misses. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run.
Hold up, chat. Give me a sec.
Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Out to center. 2 down.
Oh, that's just 2 down.
2 down, base is empty. Spencer Steer will hit next. Hammered, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that.
To first, and he breaks for second. Now they've got him in a rundown. He was caught in between there. And
pump faking little yet.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Out of the 4th. Now the Rockies catcher, Hunter Goodman.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come 1 at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. A solo shot. It's
Where did I
6-1.
put that?
So here's the
Okay,
cleanup
that sneaker
hitter,
was right down there.
Ezekiel Tovar. And that skips into dirt. Tovar measures 6 feet even, 23 years old. And he was born in Venezuela. That one's in there. And the count even at 1. Just off the inside edge. And that's outside. 3-1 now. Draws the walk there.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
McMahon now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss. That one at 101.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Triple digits on that last pitch. Tyro Estrada digging in for the Rockies. Right through there for a strike. And he blows that one by him at 100.
Oh, that was a perfect throw.
Man at first, one away. Good eye in that spot. Swings and misses. Went back to the splitter, and it was effective. And first offering is fouled off.
I just need 3 more innings.
Tovar off the first with 2 away. Cut on and miss. Struck him. And we're back. Stepping in, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
2 RBIs, 2 runs on base.
Rollison back to work. That
I mean,
one
if
pushed
he
foul
gets,
out of play off to the
on
left.
again, I'm gonna keep him at first. So I can steal.
Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 7-1. So now the DH spot, Yandy Diaz. On the ground to the left. A sliding stop. Over to first. Nicely done for the out.
Really, blood?
So up next, Brooks Lee.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
On the ground.
Okay.
McMahon fires over to first. That's out number 2.
Okay, Vinny.
And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino.
Okay.
Left field. And makes the grab. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now, Mickey Moniak. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
I need to throw. I need to turn throw canceling off. I'll do that after this game.
So a man at first. Here's Colorado's DH, Kyle Farmer. He was late there, strike 1. Swings and misses, went with the sweeper.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. Beck up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside ball 1. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one's in there, and the count 1-2. Moniak stands at first with 1 out. That one just misses. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Carroll makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies. That catches the top part of the zone, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And a big swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the 3rd baseman, Nolan Arenado. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
You know, this group of hitters, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well. With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Just off the outside corner. Now 1-2. And that one is inside. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Doyle moving under this one.
Like all the balls are
Makes the grab, and there's 1 away. Corbin Carroll swings it now. Good power, and he's homered off some really big names early in his career.
Yeah, Boog, his first home run was against Yu Darvish. He also got to Clayton Kershaw and Max Scherzer shortly after. It's easy to gain confidence when you're having success against the biggest names in the sport.
And future Hall of Famers.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole.
Runner takes off, pitch in for a strike. Close, save. That's a stolen base. Runner on the go again. Strike in there. Throw to third. Save.
He was out for the day.
And a base hit knocks in a run.
Back-to-back singles.
There we go,
Anytime you rip a line drive
There
the
we
other way,
go,
you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Next to hit, Pete Crow Armstrong. Bunting for a hit. Scoops it up barehanded. On the money. Nice play.
That was a sack
There was a
hit.
time where that sack bunt was just ho-hum. Very basic, but is increasingly difficult as it's become to get bunts down in the big leagues. Nice job right there.
Ripped on a line to center.
Please get down. Get down. No,
And that
bro.
is that.
Perfect. Right now. Mello made it.
Back here in Denver, top of the 6th inning. Here's the catcher, Hunter Goodman.
Mello made it.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A gigantic blast. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 8-2. Tovar in the box again. Takes the strike. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
So digging in, Tyro Estrada. First pitch, and he just misses.
Ball one, no strikes.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that
Ball, one
time.
strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Tovar leads off first with one away. Struck him out looking. Here's Michael Toglia. That one a little bit high, and that's ball one.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
And it's strike two.
2-2 to count.
And he hits a ground ball right side. They get the force. Third out. Back here in Coors Field, bottom of the 6th inning. Now, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And first offering is fouled off.
Because I'm probably... It's not probably. I feel heavy with the clean.
To the right side.
Okay, yeah.
Estrada
That is not a good way to go
whips
out.
it to first. One up, one down. So So now here's the D.
What's our Glacius? Okay, I'm not gonna add him to my rotation, but okay, so I do have a new right fielder. What we're gonna do now is we're just gonna do this. Out Burleson right there. We'll put Yoni Diaz on the bench. Okay, bye squad. Good there. So this is my new squad for right now. It's not good, it just looks cool. This card is good. He has 60 vision, but he has 101 clutch, bro. Like, what the fudge? Free card, I'll probably get it at some point. Oh, we need to, like... heard already be done with this program. Mm-mm. Do you have any flash short subs? But I still want Brooks Lee in my lineup, though. Okay, he does play third. Ooh. Let's reconstruct this. Jazz bats. Who bats first? I like who bats second. Bats first. Okay. Okay.